see the ocean. It's just right there. We're almost to the ocean.
Well, you can't see it anymore though.
Well, I'm still very excited.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jada.
And welcome back. So it's very windy, and
as you can tell, Ashley can't keep her hat on. We can't keep the hair out of our faces. And like a silly goose, forgot to bring the wind cut down mic thing to the beach.
so I'm not sure how successful it's going to be, but we're here at Flagler Beach. You're gonna enjoy some rain. Today's a sponsored video.
Thank you, Jeff N, for sponsoring today's video over on Patreon.
Now it's time to. So we're thinking 18-mile-an-hour wind. Sure, we could set up a tent.
Yeah, setup is a loose interpretation of what we were doing. We were more like just trying to make it where the tent didn't blow away. We wanted to give up. Christian was quite determined. He came over. He did get it. And somehow we've lost the stakes and we can't find them.
We eventually did find them.
Look at those waves.
Whew. I just bought.
I don't know. That seems crazy.
I just bought a bodyboard. I have one back home, but not one here. So it's gonna be good with all of these waves.
Yeah.
And we got a GoPro from Michael since he bought a new one this year. He gave us his old one. We bought all this new gear for the GoPro. Only $10 from Walmart. It was on sale.
But I really worry about using it with this kind of wind. Because even with the flotation device, if we drop it, it's just gonna...
It has a chest strap, so maybe I'll put it there or something. So we thought before we get into the water and get thrashed, we should take an opportunity to do a little photo op at this abandoned-ish life tower.
Yeah, they're just like swim at your own risk, guys. Do you see this water? Not smart.
I saw a lifeguard later. He was further down the beach though.
Yeah. Well, I brought my little like cover-up thing to help with the sun, but I wound up just wearing it to keep warm. It was so cold and windy.
But the photo op was not that successful because the wind was so strong. Our hair was crazy. Like, you want a little wind for dramatic effect, but that was too much.
Ashley with a big jump right here. So proud.
But Jada, just like at the national park and the video from a couple weeks back, check that out if you haven't, won't actually jump. She's such a chicken.
I eventually jumped. I went back up and I jumped later, but it took a little bit of working up too. It's like 10 feet in the air and I don't want to twist an ankle. Sand is not a bouncy board, okay? Sand is sand. And I don't, want to be hobbling around for the rest of the day at the beach, which is...
After that, did you see how proud she was? I'm going to cut you off there. She's like hands up, like, look, I jumped. Well, immediately we're like, photo's done. Let's get into this water.
And then I'm promptly like, this is really cold. And I'll splash around for a second. Look at the waves. They were huge. They were coming all the way up to our shoulders.
I wasn't quite shoulders, but this is Jada bowing out. She's like, I'm done.
I was doing my little dance, saying hi.
I think I have to get the bodyboard. And the GoPro. Oh, nice. Shoot.
Go and get it. Don't let her. The sand is pelting us.
Don't leave her. Keep your beaches clean.
Keep your beaches clean.
Still trying to figure out how to work the GoPro good.
The GoPro good? Oh my gosh, Ashley. English much?
Well, get everything good to go. I'm gonna give you guys a different perspective from our little circuit board
Baby,
adventures.
we shall see.
Yeah. You might just be getting me filming her. Here's your bodyboard. Go ahead and open it. Thanks to our Patreon sponsor.
I might be in for a thrashing.
Yeah. doing it on your ankle. You're doing it on her wrist.
Yeah, because this is going to go all the way to my ankle, Jada.
Oh yeah, maybe not. Guess it's a good call. She's already having to hold it. Look at that wind, guys. Oh, it's gonna hit me. Ow!
Put your foot on it so I can tie my hair up.
I'm glad I brought a hairbrush. I threw it in at the last minute, almost forgot. But I'm telling you, with this wind, oh, it's a mess. Okay. Yeah, turn that puppy on. Let's try and get some footage. I heard it beep, beep, beep.
It's recording.
Hi.
I'm a little optimistic as we went bodyboarding in lots of different places with some heavy waves and Bali and the like.
And I'm not as optimistic because they're all crisscross and they're thrashing people around. And Ashley got in half a good wave and then I was like, eh.
It's not as cold once you get in.
That's good for you, seeing as you're in it.
I know. It's really sad to play with me.
I need someone to videotape the good waves, Ashley.
It's a video.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah, I still got sick from this beach trip. It was cold and windy, and I didn't even get my whole head wet like Ashley did.
That's just an excuse. But like a good trooper, I did give it the old college try and just repeatedly got tossed on my tuchus.
Yeah, there were some actual surfers out there as well, and they weren't having much luck either, so I feel okay about the attempts she did.
I lost my sunglasses! Oh no! I didn't even realize you brought your sunglasses out. I wasn't thinking about it.
I tried to catch them.
Well, the GoPro's still there, so that's good. Didn't lose that. Do you want this towel, Ashley? Here.
Those were awful. It's not right.
Oh, the wind got it and blocked the thing. Actually, they're not the right kind of bodyboard waves that you need.
That's all right. It's nice to get a little wet at the beach. Lay out for a little while, even though my nose is already a bit sunburned.
But we're gonna go and get some food and have a little ocean sound behind us, and so it'll still be a nice day.
Luckily, like a good former Girl Scout, I anticipated this problem based on past experiences, and I was pretty sure I'd put up a backup pair of sunglasses, and I was correct.
Yeah, a Girl Scout just wouldn't have worn her sunglasses in the ocean in the first place, but it's nice to have had a backup. You know what would have also been nice? To remember to bring the wind-breaking microphone stuff.
Oh,
You'd think that we were laying out here to get some sun, to get a tan, but look at this body. This isn't getting tan. What we're really doing is that water was cold and we're drying off and we're trying to get warm.
yeah. We're gonna go out to eat in a little bit, so we wanna get warm to go do it. And plus, it's still a lovely day outside despite the wind. But Christian was like, let's take this opportunity to get some photos. He was like,
Look them feet shot.
the sun is just so nice. Just that dang wind. But eventually, Jada and Christian went back to take some photos at the lifeguard stand, and we talked Jada into doing a jump. But again, only with assistance would she do it.
Leave me alone.
So we went back to the beach. Now we're a little dried off. So of course we're gonna get a little wet again and take
Look at the hair. The hair's
extra
everywhere.
It
Like,
was so crazy. The hair was just so crazy. But I still think that we got some nice photos in. And then we were all starving by that point. So we started walk down the boardwalk to find some restaurants and decide what we were gonna choose to go eat at.
we didn't choose to go anywhere. We got tired of holding our hats and trying to find a place. So we just, the first one we came upon, we were like, yep, we're gonna eat here.
Oh, hi. Just grabbing a little bite to eat right next to the ocean here. We've got a great view. They got the screen down because of the window, or because of the wind though. So
Me, I'm just hungry, so I'm just like, I'm just eating, not doing much of the talking.
although I do wish we had Googled it because the food was just meh.
It might have not been the most successful day at the beach, but it was still fun and entertaining, and we're happy that you guys joined us along for the ride.
Until next time, bye!
Ashley and Jada.